people. It's been a while since we last connect politically. There's been a lot of things that is happening and are happening which are being swept under the carpet. People, open up your eyes.
The time to change the system to a fixed election date is now. The time to change the system to a fixed election date is now. Within our first 100 days of government, we will start the legislative process to fix the date for general elections in Jamaica. This will bring greater certainty to the political process. And by the way, the date will be a date after the budget and not before. So no government will be able to come and make false promises and hide the truth and tell you half-truths and trick you into voting for them, and then when them win, them throw on poison for you. Within the first 100 days of our government, we will start the legislative process to institute, and I want you to listen to me carefully, impeachment proceedings in Parliament. This will add another layer of protection of the Parliament to ensure that only members of unquestioned integrity sit in the Parliament. Within the first 100 days of government, we will start the legislative process to introduce term limits on the office of Prime Minister. There are many forces, and I want you to listen to me carefully. There are many forces pulling at the value systems of Jamaica. They want to change the very foundations, the definition and fabric of Jamaica. The only way to resolve these issues is to have you, the people, say what you want. At a convenient time within our new government, we will hold a grand referendum on the CCJ, the Caribbean Court of Justice, as the final appellate court. We will also place on that referendum the removal of the Buggery law. You can decide what you want. These things are important. They define the Jamaican state, and the Parliament shouldn't on their own make that decision. You should say how your country should be defined. A man sent me a note, a long note, telling me that he liked the idea of the grand referendum. And he said he noticed that the first time that I said it, I had said that I would put on it the legalization, the full legalization of ganja. He said to me, Mr. Holness, the present way in which they are dealing with the ganja issue, some chicken business going on, because already some man start to gang up and plan up and start to sell off license for ganja growing, so the small man going to be locked out of it. So he wanted to put it on the referendum so that we can develop a proper structure to manage the legalization of marijuana. And there are other issues in our society that I would be prepared to have discussions about, that that they could be added if those discussions rose to a level of significance. Because after 50 years of nationhood, it is time that you take a second look at the direction in which your state is evolving and the rights that you are securing and protecting for your citizens. And you should decide how Jamaica should proceed for the next 50 years. So those are just some of the things that we are going to put in place to ensure that you have some control over the politics, that the political structure reflects some of your views, and that it responds to you.
Andrew Holness, how many 100 days since you got your own mandate in February 2016? Let me remind you that you got your first mandate on February the 25th, 2016. Since that time till now, over 100 days, approximately a month over that, yeah, of that 100 days, yeah. And I'm gonna repeat one more time. It is 100 days has passed since you make that speech. We need action, yeah, action, not a bag of mouth.
Action, that's all I want. Action, that's all I want. Action, that's all I want.
Action. Action we need. Jamaicans, since February the 25th, 2016 till now, may I remind Andrew Holness that is 100 days gone, and him still can't deliver. Yeah, no wonder the Jamaican people them, or the bloggers them, calling you Kanju. Yeah, you come with the empty promises them, and you can the people. Yep, you can the people them for vote for you, and now your plan to can them again with local government election. Yeah, people, listen to this. In 2015, Holness promised the people of Portmore a hospital. That was before he win the election. He was on the campaign trail. Yeah, not even a fork, not looking at the ground as yet. Yeah, the people of Portmore need to ask Andrew Holness where the hospital there. Yeah, cause me not think it take 6 years to build a hospital. Yeah,
Action, that's all I want. Action, that's all I want. Action, that's all I want.
action, Andrew. Not a bag of mouth. Yeah? Andrew, you promise the people them say them will sleep with them doors open. And I miss you say no. Not me.
If you want to live safe in your life, if you want to be able to fall asleep and let the door open, and wake up in the morning and still be alive, you cannot make the mistake of putting in the game.
And I miss you so. Andrew Holness say so. The people them make the mistake and put you, Mr. Holness, in. Yeah? Them vote for you. Crime turn up. Up. Yeah? Murder rate move from 1,005 to 1,616. Yeah? That's about 610, 611, somewhere there off. More. Right? And I am not talking about other criminal activities. Yeah? You take a friend and you give him big job. Yeah? National Security Advisor, or I should say your Chief Security Advisor. You then ensure that he becomes Commissioner of Police. Yeah? And not only that, he is a Commissioner of Police, he is now the highest paid police commissioner. Yeah? And him cannot get crime down. What is your plan of action? We are not hearing from you, Mr. Andrew Holness, and the Commissioner. Mr. Prime Minister, Jamaica needs to know. Blessings.